Hey guys, and welcome back to another match preview with your boy Arms and my guy Sprigsy. Today, this one is going to be the United Sheffield game.
Yeah, for me, easy one for this one. I think it's going to be United quite easily.
I mean, it's a massive game right now, especially in terms of Sheffield United after how they've come back.
How they come back's been awful. The first game was dull. It was boring. They didn't even look like they played good football. There was barely any shots on target, and they got whacked 3-0 the other day by Newcastle.
Yeah.
And it was easy. I know they had the red card, but it just didn't look, as United on the other hand, looked good against Spurs. They looked like Spurs were very defensive, but United seemed to get hold of the ball pretty good and get into good positions.
I mean, they had a lot of the ball, and especially like once they had the little bit of glimpses between Pogba and Fernandes linking up, Rashford showing like he's coming back, like
he was a bit. I personally, he was a bit poor that game.
Yeah, like he was lacking a bit of match sharpness, but yeah, you can never take a game like that into account.
Obviously, they're both playing for. It's a different one because Man United are trying to get where they should be, and Sheffield United are in a place where they shouldn't be.
And they're trying to hold it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, Sheffield United will always give teams like this a massive game, so because they're very unorthodox.
Yeah, exactly. Like because before the virus outbreak and the pause in the Premier League, you could see Sheffield United the way they played high intensity football. Like they would close you down as soon as you get the ball, try and win the ball early, and try and pass away around you. Now and then they did do a lot of long balls and a lot of crosses, but like I said, that initial pressure they used to do, but now coming back, you can see that they're lacking that fitness to be able to do it off the bat.
United also, before Spurs game, only conceded 2 goals in something like 10 games, something ridiculous like that. Like they're strong.
Bruno Fernandes has changed that team massively.
Well, even before he came in, I think
they were patchy.
They were getting back.
They were patchy.
I mean, they're still the defensive line. I don't think where it should be at all.
No,
I don't think they've got good players back there, but they don't seem to be at all in sync at all, and you can see that.
Yeah,
the David De Gea situation has got to change.
Yeah, I mean, like that was a pretty bold statement from Gary Neville. I don't know if you've seen it on Sky Sports, basically saying that to have a blip is like 6 months, but for it to be a year, it started to be something you get worried about. For it to be 2 years,
with him it went
it's
wrong
not a blip anymore.
Thibaut Courtois got the Real Madrid goalkeeper position, and he sort of after that was just like, oh fuck this then.
Yeah,
because he wanted that move desperately. And
he ended up having to stay at United, even though he said he was happy to. But yeah, you can definitely see that
there's something there.
He was wanting that move.
I mean, you can see he's frustrated. He's not like don't want to do stuff like that on purpose.
I mean, the keeper's 29, bro. Like De Gea's 29. Keepers can go on till 40. Buffon is a prime example that world-class goalkeepers can keep going till that age. He's 29, so he's got a good another 7 years being as a world-class goalkeeper.
Even with his form, they'll wipe them to the floor easy. I don't think it's going to be that tight. I get what they're fighting for is the same.
Yeah,
but I think they just have too much for them. I know I've said this before about Sheffield United, but looking at the last 2 games, they've been dreadful.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. For me, I feel like it's just going to end up in favour of United, but they're not going to have their way about it. Like they're just going to somehow nick a penalty, or somehow get Pogba would do just a little bit, one thing, but they're not going to wipe them out of the park. I don't think.
I think it'll be 3-0.
3-0.
Yeah. I think Rashford will get 2, and I think Bruno Fernandes to get the other one. Maybe penalty probably.
Yeah. For me, I think I'm with you that United are going to win, but 1-0, scrappy goal. They'll get it flick off somewhere or a corner or something like that.
What, you really don't like United, do you?
No, I just don't think this game is as one-sided as you say it's going to be. I generally feel that Sheffield United
before the break I wouldn't have said that, but looking at the last, honestly, they've been dreadful. I didn't even enjoy watching them. Nothing appealed to me. When I have no right to like Manchester, and I don't like Man United. They just have way too much for them.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you can wrap it up then.
Yeah. Well, you can tell us what you think. If you think it's going to be a clean sweep or if you think it's going to be pretty close. But let us know. That's Thanks Next Sport, and have a good day, guys.
Football is life.